Adam Dahlberg, Sky Does Minecraft, began his gaming career when YouTube was just taking off, and he seemed poised to ride the wave of the limelight for a long time. He made controversial-style videos about the popular Minecraft game, and his viewers were really into that. This shot his entire Sky Does Minecraft brand to the top heights of the gaming space, and Adam seemed to be doing very well for himself. But as time went on, he became less and less viable on the scene due to several incidents and news that came up concerning his private life. He got involved in some pretty controversial situations that ultimately led to him closing everything he had worked so hard to build. And we're delving into all the details of how Sky Does Minecraft threw his career away, so do stay tuned. Now, Minecraft's evolution from a random video game to one that had the entire gaming world in a chokehold was pretty legendary. It's why many YouTubers had channels that were solely dedicated to the game. One such YouTuber is Adam Dahlberg, a creator who managed to amass an audience of 11 million subscribers. Now, back in the early days, Adam used to be part of the elite Minecraft crew known as Team Crafted. The team consisted of Sky Does Minecraft and other players such as Bajan Canadian, Deadlocks, Husky Mudkips, Jerome ASF, Kermit Plays Minecraft, Minecraft Universe, Seto Sorcerer, and S. Sunday. The group, however, split after a few years, with people speculating that Adam disagreed with the methods of promotion being used by some members of Team Crafted, particularly Bajan Canadian. However, they all remained friends and everyone went on to do their own thing. Adam's Sky Does Minecraft channel had been thriving while he was making gaming content with the crew, and he had succeeded in garnering around 3.5 million subscribers. His following continued to increase after splitting from the group, and his channel also mainly focused on the Minecraft game. During his peak in 2014 and 2015, Sky Does Minecraft had 12 million subscribers, making it the most subscribed Minecraft channel and the second most subscribed gaming channel on YouTube overall, behind only PewDiePie. Following this success, he decided to launch extra channels, which is common with most YouTubers. This led to the birth of his other channels, Sky vs. Gaming and Sky Does Things. The channel Sky Does Things was mainly a vlog channel he created in 2014. Then he also had to change Sky Does Minecraft to Sky Does Everything, owing to some comments he'd gotten from his followers. The new channels didn't get as much traction as his main channel, but they did well enough. Before the biggest incident that ultimately led to Adam's career going down, there had been some slowdown in his growth when he announced that he would be deleting his channel in 2018.
It's time for me to do a restart, y'all. And if you guys want to come along with me on the restart, then please do. It would be great to have you.
He set all his Minecraft videos to private and announced that he would largely focus on music, which was something he had an interest in. Shortly after, however, Adam posted a video titled Minecraft, announcing that he would continue to release videos, although he would now focus more on variety gaming and not Minecraft and music. He also changed the feature of his Minecraft videos to be publicly accessible by everyone again. The whole fiasco seemed like he was trying to break off from his own shadow and pivot into something more long-lasting, and he might have been able to pull it off had news about him being allegedly involved in domestic violence begun to circulate. Adam is currently married to his wife Felicia, and he's got 2 kids from a previous marriage and affiliation. However, the allegations weren't from her, but from a lady named Elizabeth, a woman whom he began dating after splitting from his former wife, Elisa Dahlberg. It all began early last year when Elizabeth uploaded a lengthy document to iCloud about how Adam treated her while they were together. She discussed at great length about how Adam had treated her very poorly and even went on to allegedly have inappropriate sexual relationships with other women. She started that he hurt, manipulated, and lied to her. As a matter of fact, she went on to call him a sick man, narrating how she'd spent months and months loving him, and when it came down to treating her rightly, he was just awful at it. Additionally, Elizabeth accused Adam of sending explicit images to young women without regard of their age. She also alleged that he had spent hundreds of thousands to silence victims of assault and other women he had hurt. The accusations were outrageous and stopped everyone in their tracks that a creator everyone loved and watched would be guilty of such. But following these allegations, several people who were former employees of Sky Media, a company Adam owned, came out to also speak up about their own experiences with him. Fellow YouTubers who had worked with him also confessed that his character left a lot to be desired. He purportedly often imitated and frequently gaslighted them, and he was completely unprofessional. Various threads began to surface about him, providing further support for the claims of the victims and sharing their own evidence and experiences. The significant backlash from social media users, content creators, and his former streaming community is most likely why he's been relatively unavailable. Elizabeth in particular went into great detail about what she endured from Adam. She even went on to share screenshots of texts and video footage. The allegations largely included physical assault, verbal abuse, sexual harassment issues, and other incidents where the police had to get involved. She described an incident where they were both in an inpatient hospital room, and while they were there, Adam once again became violent with her. He called her disgusting names and even lobbed some racial slurs at her. To make matters worse, he was apparently also involved in fighting the staff, and security had to literally escort him outside. She shared that she still tried to love him in everything, but after he started kicking and screaming at her to the extent that she literally almost lost her baby, she knew she had to leave. But the thing is, although the document mentioned several occasions that had the police scurrying over to intervene, Adam was apparently never charged with any offense. This made what Adam had to say in his own defense all the more important. However, he didn't make any statements until after a while, and then he did, to everyone's surprise, it wasn't him defending himself. Instead, he was owning up to his actions and accepting that he had indeed done most, if not everything, Elizabeth and his co-workers had accused him of.
Fucking happened. Like, this may be fucking jokes to you, JJ, but this is my son. This is my legacy. This is my family. I'm not gonna let this shit continue to fucking happen. Like, I don't know what the fuck her problem is. I don't know why the fuck she hates me so much. I did so much for her.
He also went on to talk about how he wasn't exactly the horrible monster he'd been made out to be. He shared that he's off drugs, eating healthy, and he's focusing on cleansing his mind and body. He explained that after dedicating approximately 2.5 years to focus on his mental well-being, taking in his opinions of others, and processing everything, he simply wanted to express his remorse to anyone who has ever held a negative view of him. He then acknowledged that he still makes mistakes, but his intention has always been to be a good person. His primary objective moving forward is to concentrate on future endeavors, and he expresses excitement about delivering the projects he's been working on behind the scenes for the past few years. He further stated that he has no intentions of reconciling with the alleged victims, as he believes it's best to move forward. In the video where he explains his absence, he also explained plans for future streams and videos of his second channel. He rebranded the channel as The New Guys with the help of some buddies, and he's shown some activity on the channel by posting a compilation of clips from the first video and a Minecraft nostalgia meme. However, in 2022, a listing for the Sky Does Everything YouTube channel was discovered on a social media account marketplace. The Sky Does Everything and Sky vs. Games channels are now listed for sale on FameSwap, platform for selling social media accounts by a user known as Sky Sells Stuff. The moderators have verified this listing as legitimate, and the description mentions that the channel has generated over $8 million with a promise to delete all videos once the channel is sold. These accounts were listed for sale in April, and the main thing is being offered for $900,000. It's worth noting that selling a channel with monetization access kind of violates YouTube's terms of service, so the outcome of the listing remains uncertain. Ultimately, it's hard to see Adam rebounding from the entire incident that happened, as his career was tired to its reputation. Hey, let us know what you think about Sky Does Minecraft. Did you watch the channel back in the day? Tell us in the comments.